night's team meeting do for you guys, and do you feel like it carried over to tonight?
Yeah, it was an elite team meeting, and being able to know that we all have different stories, um, gone through a lot of stuff together individually, and that all just comes together for one big elite story. And we're writing our story right now, each and every week. But yeah, it was just really, really good for us to kind of know that and feel that and get to know more and more about each other as we did that.
Rodney, this was the first game that it's been you, Shannon, and Mo all together, all healthy. What was that like, and kind of what dynamic did that bring?
It's funny that you say that because Mo and Tanner actually had a conversation about that last week. Um, but it was fun. It was exciting. Um, yeah, all three of us out there is tough for defenses, and we know that. We all three have three different running styles, and you have fresh bodies rolling in, and that's always good to have fresh bodies. And at the running back position, is tough when you have to tackle three different guys. So it was fun. We had fun tonight. Yeah, it was exciting.
Mo, what was your conversation with Tanner? Just like about that, or?
So I was technically still hurt last week, and just watching Rodney and Shannon do their thing last week. We were just talking about coming back from an injury, and I was like, what's actually crazy. Me, Rodney, and Shannon never played in the same game before. It was always like it was always like pairs, but it was never all three of us at the same time. So we was just joking about it, knowing that I was coming back this week.
Mo, what did you guys see in the outside zone stuff?
Um, it was a play that we practiced all week. Coach Saraka gave us different looks, different things that we might see out there. Um, repetition. We just we seen the looks that we thought we was going to get, and it worked.
More, Rodney, when you hear the talk all week of how big and how physical that defensive front seven is, what's it like to basically just run them over and kind of dominate them?
You want it?
We had to establish a mindset. Um, Coach Fleck showed the team the clip of Marshawn Lynch when he was like over and over and over and over again. And we knew that we were going to have to run the ball in this weather and establish the running game. And the offensive line did a excellent job. They blocked their tails off tonight. And those are the guys that really handled it. The offensive line and the tight ends, they did a great job. Uh, and we as running backs just had to make people miss and run people over and over and over and over again. But it was fun. But like I said, the O line and the tight ends did a good job of handling that D line tonight.
John Michael Schmitz played quite a bit tonight. Curtis Dunlap also had a big game. What did you guys see from them?
Just them stepping up, knowing that Falele went down, and next man up. And they didn't lose a step at all out there. And they got that mentality that they can hang with anybody, and they stepped up to the challenge, knowing that they had big defenders this week. So, it's just a mindset for them, and they stuck to what they know.
Tanner, I guess what was the highlight for you of watching all those runs, just whether it's the long gains or tough ones through the middle with the pile keep moving?
It was really fun being able to see it firsthand. I mean, I had the best view in the house. But again, it starts up front with those guys. We just talked about John Michael Smith, but we have so much trust in him, and it's just really cool for him in his first start to come in there and do what he did. He's really confident. And they just played an outstanding game up front. And then, just giving these guys 12 more inches, they're going to make a 2-yard gain, 50. You know what I mean? And being able to see them do that, and all three of them come together for the first time was really really special.
Tanner, what can you say about the, I guess, like unselfish nature of this offense? The fact that the passing game didn't really do much tonight; it was all the run game, but it doesn't seem like that was a problem.
We just want to win and do our jobs right, and it's more or less something that's exciting to see your brothers doing well. It's exciting to see Rodney Smith and Mo and Shannon running the ball like they do. It's exciting for us. It's exciting for the guys on the outside too. And it's exciting when Tyler Johnson and Rashad Bateman and Chris Bell and Demetrius Douglas make plays on the outside for these guys. They get excited for them too. It's a love sacrifice mentality with this offense, and at the end of the day, we want to execute and put points on the board. In any way we can do that, that's how we're going to do it. We're a really balanced offense, and we can come at you really in a bunch of different ways, and it's an elite thing for us to do. And we love each other and love the abilities that each and every player has.
Rodney, I know you guys talk about being 0-0 every week, but if there was a week where there could be a letdown, Rutgers coming up, who's struggling mightily, how do you guard against that?
We have to come in ready to work. It starts tomorrow. I talked about it before in the Big Ten. Each and every week, your opponent can come out and beat you. So can't fall asleep at the wheel, and we know that. One-game championship series, and next week it is Rutgers. And we'll prepare for those guys just like we do each and every team with the utmost respect, because they have a lot of athletes as well. Those guys they're a good football team. They're struggling right now, but like I said, in the Big Ten, you can lose any week, so you just got to prepare and respect your opponent.
Rodney, with how long you've been on this team, is there any kind of special feeling you have, starting the season 6-0 and being bowl eligible already?
Definitely. Getting hurt last year and deciding to come back, that was in my vision. That was one of the reasons why I chose to come back. I believe that this team could be special, and we are special. So it is exciting. And like I said, we just got to keep working every day, keep pushing along, and keep doing all we can do to keep winning games.
Tanner, Coach Fleck was talking a lot about the chemistry of this group and how you guys have come together. How much have you watched this group evolve from just the spring until this moment tonight?
Yeah, it's really awesome to see how close this team's gotten. That happens through January, the winter workouts, the mad drills at 5:30 in the morning with Coach Nickel. We're with each other all the time, and just to see how close we're getting and just the little things. I mean, it really is a family, and that's a big reason of why we're having success on the field is we're doing it for each other. We all love each other to death, and it's just really exciting and fun to be on this football team, to be a part of this program. And I just love the guys, each and every person that's in the office. And, we just got to continue to grow closer and closer, though, and it's only going to help us even more.
You're talking about brotherhood, so do you, when Paulson drops that pass, do you poke a little fun at him as a brother, or do you?
No, Paulson's my guy. He's one of my roommates. And I know he was probably beating himself up or something. We need him to win the game. So just kind of after the game, after that play, told him, hey, come on, like, you're good. Next play, you're good. And after that on the bench, I went over there and slapped him up a little bit. Just get his mind right, get him thinking, all right, let it go, next thing. And he's going to learn from it and grow from it when we get to the film. But he went on to he played a really good game. Allowed these guys room to make cuts and do a lot of elite things. And, he dropped the ball, and it is what it is, and he's going to learn from it and move on. And it doesn't mean he's not an elite football player.
More questions?